As the world grapples with rising temperatures and shifting environmental patterns, the Aneto Glacier, the last Pyrenean Glacier, stands as a stark reminder of this profound crisis. As Jack Thompson, Alba Xandri and Ricard Calmet pedal on electronic mountain bikes through the Pyrenees, witness a world on the brink. A majestic glacier that once stretched hundreds of kilometres has now diminished to a mere 2.5 kilometres.
I'm Jack Thompson, and along with good friends Alba and Ricard, I'm on a mission to conquer Aneto, the highest peak in the Pyrenees, with a mighty e-bike and my own 2 feet. Unlike my previous challenges, this is not so much a personal accomplishment, but an opportunity to spread a vital message to the world. We're here to shed light on the pressing issue of climate change. For a film about climate change, day one had it all. We started our adventure in the beautiful sunshine at Rasos de Peguera, one of the first working ski resorts in Catalonia, and actually where Alba learned to ski and spent a huge part of her childhood. The reality now is really different. The continued warming of the planet has meant the ski season is now practically non-existent there, with ski lifts barely running and a huge fall in visitation. Along the way, we also met a lovely old couple, Joanne and Lourdes, in Les Sœurs de Gel, right at the foot of Andorra, who said the same thing about the changing environment around them. How winters have become much milder and summers much hotter. And then, on arriving at the end of day one, we got absolutely deluged by cherry-sized hailstones. We literally just made cover. Again, very strange weather for this time of year. This is the sort of stuff you would expect in August when the European summer really heats up. But already in early July, we're seeing temperatures nearing 30 degrees and the mountains just can't handle it. We're not going down the road we went yesterday, just the film guys are going down that one, right? Yeah. We go over the other side.
Yeah, we go the other side. We take the north side.
With almost 100k in the bag from yesterday, day 2 represented another big day in turbo mode. The e-bikes are such an incredible way to conquer this sort of terrain that we're on. Today though, we were hoping for less tumultuous weather as we head over a massive pass that sits just above 2,000 metres. And you don't want to get caught in a storm like we saw last night.
Tennessee, it feels so good to me. Ran away, but I'm coming clean. Sweet old Tennessee. These days when I wake up, there's a voice in my ear telling me I got to be something that the world needs to hear. But I'm tired and I'm lonely. I made some money and friends. I looked the part, but the roots of my heart are calling me back again. Sweet old Tennessee, it feels so good to me. Ran away, but I'm coming clean. Sweet old Tennessee. yourself a lover who sees you through to your bones. If she loves you, if he holds you.
It's been a good day. We spent a fair bit of time at a reasonably high altitude, so thankfully the weather has calmed down a bit. A bit more typical of this time of year, I reckon. Although crazy that we're still experiencing temperatures in their mid-20s, even up at 2,000 plus metres. While we're having fun now and sending it down crazy alpine descents, it's sad to think that so much of the winter sports in this area are becoming a thing of the past. All the places we're staying are having to reinvent themselves into summer destinations, and that's only the devastation you can see. What about the stuff not apparent to the human eye? We all woke up to an incredible electric storm last night. The rain, lightning and thunder were insane. I've never seen anything like it. And because we're surrounded by mountains, it just reverberates all around. But hopefully that's past now, as on to Aneto we go. Last day on the e-bike today, and then we come face to face with the unmistakable impact of climate change.
For far too long, now I've been looking for something I already found. In those sweet summer eyes, saying it's alright, baby. Take comfort in the fear of being alive. Light up the house, unlock the door, come out and meet me on the porch, 'cause I'm coming home. Train your eye on the setting sun, no, be there when I'm done. Now I'm coming home. And I've been a fool since the day I left your side. 'Cause all the answers were wrapped inside my arms. You're my beautiful girl that I don't deserve. You tame my wild heart with a whisper. Light up the house and lock the door.
As the pedal-powered part of our journey comes to an end, we gather at the foot of Pico Aneto to leave the e-bikes and grab only the essentials that we'll need for the journey that lies ahead. We're hiking to the highest peak in the Pyrenees, and sadly witnessing firsthand the impact of climate change. The days prior have shown what amazing adventures are possible on e-bikes, but now our journey takes on new meaning. We gathered together for a 4 AM brekkie at the refuge, nervous but excited about the unknown adventure that laid ahead. Today is the most significant and challenging part of our journey, ascending the mighty Aneto as the sun graces its peak.
Who will you be when the light dawns? Sweat on your palms and your pulse is racing. Who will you be when the moment comes?
The days preceding have been a roller coaster of experiences and revelations, reaffirming our commitment to confront the urgent issue of climate change. The Pyrenees are not only home to great adventures and landscapes, they're a sanctuary for a wild and diverse life. But there's a harsh reality too. Scientists predict a 50% reduction in snowfall by 2050 in this area.
Victory's won, heroes. Pain is the price for something greater. You lay your life on a front line when everyone else turns back. It's safer, drown out the fear inside.
As our adventurers scale Aneto, the world beneath them slowly transforms into a distant, miniature version of itself. The beauty of the surrounding peaks and valleys spoke volumes about the fragility and the resilience of nature, and the urgency to protect it from the ravages of human impact. Nearing the summit, a sense of achievement swept over them. The realization that they were standing at the peak of Aneto, one of nature's greatest spectacles, was huge. In that moment, they felt humbled by the magnitude of the planet's wonders, and equally determined to protect them for generations to come.